and realized I'm not good at pre-planning things and just saying them in front of camera. I'm not good at it. So I'm just going to talk to you guys. And maybe you'll watch it till the end, maybe you won't, and honestly, I don't really care. And if you want to leave, please get out of the video because you're unwanted here. Let me explain some things. Why did I start investing or saving my money in Bitcoin? For all the people out there who don't save their money in Bitcoin, answer this question for me. So you work every day. Let's say you're an average American. You work 9 to 5 every day. You work 40 hours a day for 40 years of your life. So you work 40 hours a day, 40 years of life. See that? I'm tongue-tied because I'm not going to talk in front of camera. But I think I'm going to leave this mostly unedited so you people can see how I actually am. So here's the situation. You work 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week for a watch, and then you die. After about 3.5 weeks, no one remembers your name besides your family. And you saved up to retire at 65 years old. You ended up with nothing, and now you struggle every single month to pay your bills. Maybe you ended up like one of those older people that eat cat food every night for dinner. Or maybe you're delectable, you eat dog food because you could afford the $4 can. I'm happy for you. But here's the thing. The reason why I save my money in Bitcoin is for a few reasons. The first one is it's the greatest store of value. What am I going to do? Invest my money in gold that I can't take with me, know where I go? You can't denominate it into the smallest pieces. How am I going to buy a candy bar? I like Snickers. Not promoted here, but I like Snickers. How am I going to buy a Snickers bar with a block of gold? Let's say I have a 1 ounce gold bar. I walk inside the convenience store and I go, I want to buy this Snickers bar. They go, sir, that's $1.62, if that's even fiat money, if that's even around at this point. And then I pull out my 1 ounce gold bar and go, well, I have this. Exactly my point. I'm not getting the Snickers. I just left depressed. So that's one reason why I invest in Bitcoin. I could use Lightning to instantly buy anything I want. They receive the money instantly. Lightning addresses send faster than text messages. It goes faster than a web address. It goes faster than emails. Think of another reason why I save my money in Bitcoin. Well, another reason why I save my money in Bitcoin is for me and Tori's future children. So they're not struggling every single day watching the price of their eggs go to $100 instead of $9 like my eggs. I want my children to be able to eat eggs and healthy food, organically, freshly grown food. Not chemicals and dyes, nothing of those natures. Another reason I invest in Bitcoin would be because in 10 years, the amount that I invest now is going to grow exponentially. We're going to be ahead of all the top elites. There's going to be maybe a handful of people in the world that hold Bitcoin. Most people won't be able to buy it at that point. In 10 years, you won't be able to buy Satoshis. What's going to happen is that as soon as they're mined, they will be instantly bought, or will be a way that there's pre-orders made for them. You're not going to get any more, so right now is the time to buy them. The video idea for the night was I was going to make a video for my friend named Steven, who hasn't gotten into Bitcoin yet because he never listens to me. I've been telling him to get into Bitcoin since 2017, guys. If he would have listened to me in 2017, Bitcoin dropped, I think it was at 5,000 at one point. I told him he should buy a Bitcoin. We were making a lot of money together, Steven and I. When I told him this, we would talk at nighttime about cryptocurrencies and what was going on in the world, all different things me and my friend talked about. And did he ever take any of my advice? One piece of it? Nope. Never a single ounce of my advice did my friend Steven ever take. So maybe one day he'll see this video and realize that I actually was trying to help him. But the sooner you guys realize, whoever watching this video still, congratulations, and as soon as you realize that no one cares what you think or your opinions or your thoughts, the better off you are. And when you realize that no one cares, you'll realize that you're out here fending for yourself and your family. You know, a friend of mine, Jerry, says God, family, Bitcoin. But it's more like family, God, Bitcoin to me. I mean, I'm a sole believer in God and all of that, but hate to say it, but God isn't here at the end of the night when I go to sleep to tell me good night. Just saying that. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, a lot of people in the group, they have worries or issues sending their Bitcoin off of the exchange for the first time from their exchange that they use or from their buying platform, whatever that may be. It doesn't really matter. So all you have to do, I'm going to include a video in this video, little video of me screen recording on my iPhone at some point. What you do is, you, whatever wallet you're using, you click receive. It'll generate you a QR code. Most of them will generate you a QR code with a receiving address. Copy receiving address. Copy it, save it. Unless, like, if this is all being done on one device. If you have an external cold storage device that you want to use, all you need is that QR code. Hit send. Hit receive on your device. Sorry. You'll get the address and the QR code. Now pick up your phone. If you're buying on Coinbase, for example, which I absolutely hate, do not use Coinbase, boycott Coinbase, whatever, strike them, don't buy from Coinbase. Use Fold, leave the link in the description, greatest platform in the world to buy Bitcoin. I'm gonna leave a video in here, I'm gonna play it while you guys are watching, of how to send money from Fold to a Tangent wallet. Tangent wallet, in my opinion, is a hot wallet. It's not considered cold storage. It's branded as cold storage. I don't consider it cold storage, but I have a thing, setup basically of how I move my Bitcoin through channels. I call it my Bitcoin station. There's 4 levels to it, and then it goes through a question.Join where it becomes completely anonymous. I'm really, really paranoid. So, anyway, you go into your hardware device. Sorry, again, I keep messing up the video. I'll cut it up. Hopefully it comes out right. You go into your hardware device, you click receive, it'll give you an address. You go into the exchange or platform that you use to purchase your Bitcoin. What are you going to do? You're going to press send. You're going to copy and paste that address into the address bar. When you copy and paste the address into the address bar, check the first 5 digits and numbers to the address and the last 5 digits and numbers to the address. You could check all of them if you like. You don't have to. I check the first 5 and the last 5. After you're done checking, hit send. This process could take up to 24 hours. Understand, when you're sending off of an exchange, a lot of weird things happen and they have a long wait time. Once you send it off an exchange, you get a lot more control. After you send your Bitcoin, understand that it could take up to 24 hours before you receive your Bitcoin into your cold storage device because exchanges are weird, okay? Don't worry, it'll get there. You can check it in the mempool. You can see that it's being processed. It'll tell you how many more confirmations are needed before you receive your Bitcoin. Congratulations, you just sent Bitcoin to your cold storage device. First step accomplished. And understand now, everybody still watching, again, if you're still watching, congratulations. But understand now that by the end of 2025, middle of 2026, beginning of 2026, there won't be no Bitcoin left on exchanges. You won't be able to buy any, and you will be left behind. You're going to be wondering, why didn't I buy? You're going to ask yourself, why didn't I just make that purchase? I know I told myself, oh, I'll do it next week. How many weeks has it been, guys? How many weeks has it been? You tell yourself, oh, next week I'll invest. First of all, you're not investing, you're saving, number one. And the greatest asset to ever exist. You'd rather watch videos of crypto gurus telling you to buy and trade shit coins to try to make $100,000 overnight. It's not going to happen. And if it does, congratulations, but it's probably not. And you're going to be left sad because you didn't invest in what you needed to today. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh. I'm sorry if that hurts some people's feelings. Most people in the world are stupid. It's the truth. They're still sitting there with their fiat dollars thinking they're safe with their stock prices going up. Remember, guys, the stock prices are valued in fiat dollars. Fiat dollars. Apple's worth, what, 211 USD fiat dollars? What's it going to be worth in 10 years? You can't answer me, can you? Remember this, everybody. Every day you wait is another day you're late. You know, I don't know how many times I have to have these conversations with people. You know, some of the people that watch this are going to be in the group with us, with me and my lovely wife, and you guys will know. I know that you guys know what I'm talking about, but for all the people who end up just sitting there watching this because they want to, what are you waiting for, guys? Make the jump. Just do it. All you got to do is do it. Make that first buy. $10, $5, you could buy $1 worth of Bitcoin today. Just make the first buy. Just do it. There's no reason to wait. If you make the leap and you just buy the first little bit of Bitcoin, you did it. Congratulations, you just did it. You made the first step to taking sovereignty, self-sovereignty of being your own independent person and not being stuck in a system that was made to destroy you. Understand, everyone, you live in America, and America was made in the worst way possible. From its start, it was taken from people against their will. You know, and just like if you don't start buying Bitcoin today, in the future, everything will be taken from you against your will. What are you going to do when they say they don't want fiat money for your house anymore and they want you to pay in Satoshis? Do you guys have Satoshis to pay for that house in? If they stopped accepting US currency, that doesn't stop the United States from still coming to take your home that you're not paying property taxes for because they don't accept US currency no more. You and Grandma Betty will be sleeping under the bridge and you'll be feeding her cat food through a straw. What are you going to do when Grandma Betty's legs are numb? She can't stand up. Are you going to carry her? Can you carry her all the way to her doctor's appointment? I don't think you can. So really the simple point of what I'm saying is just buy Bitcoin. All you have to do is buy Bitcoin. It's not hard. Just do it. Ask yourself, how quickly can you get to 0.5 Bitcoin? How quickly can you do it? It don't take that long with the right discipline. You know, I'm thinking of making the series of me making buys of Bitcoin and a whole journey of how easy it is to start and accumulate them, and I just don't know if anybody would be interested in it. I don't know what you guys are interested in, because most of the comments come from the people in our group, and still no one leaves opinions on what they want. You guys can go out there, you guys buy Solana, dog shit, Cardano, dog shit, XRP, dog shit, Litecoin, dog shit, Bell's Coin, dog shit. All altcoins are dog shit. That's why people call them shit coins. Stop investing in shit coins. Buy Bitcoin today. It's not hard. Come up out of your dad's basement, put your crusty socks on, get outside, buy yourself a hardware device. Actually, you don't even have to get outside. Stay in the crusty basement, guys. Go online and order yourself the hardware device. Download yourself an app on your phone and purchase Bitcoin today. Just do it. It's really, really easy. Why haven't you done it yet? If buying Bitcoin was that easy, all the top corporations, states, and countries are investing in Bitcoin. They're all starting Bitcoin reserves. Why do you guys think this is? Do you think every government in the world is confused? Do you think every city, every state in the world is confused? Do you think every investment company is confused? Every hedge fund is confused? Every ETF that's being made is confused? Do you think these people are stupid? They're the people that run America. They're the people who built the prison that you live in. Do you think they're dumb? Right now they're buying up all the Bitcoin, so you're stuck in another prison in 5 years, and you can't get out of it. If you make the change today, you'll be okay. A day you wait is a day you're late, guys. Buy Bitcoin, send it to cold storage, be self-sovereign. It's not hard to do. Like, the conversation gets me angry because I don't know how many times I have to say it to so many different people. There's so many people I talk to, I tell them, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. None of them do it. Why don't they do it, guys? You know why? Because they're stupid. People will go out and spend $100 on a new pair of jeans, $150 on a new pair of jeans, but they won't buy their kids new shoes. Just saying. I won't even get started on that one. That's a whole different rant. And the real problem is I think everyone's living a delusional life. Everyone's living a life where they think that fiat money is going to get them to safety. You think the government's going to come save you. You think Uncle Sam's going to be there to pick you up when you feel down. How much do you guys pay in taxes every year on income tax? Does Uncle Sam ever pick you up when you pay income tax? Or does he bend you right over? Pop goes the weasel. You know what that means? Yup. No one's here to save you. No one's going to care about you in 10 years when you're begging for help. You have to help yourself. You have to help your family. And you're probably going to have to help your friends. The point of the whole video is stop being stupid, invest in Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, store your value in Bitcoin, stop buying shit coins, and stop investing in stocks that'll never get you nowhere in life. What asset outperforms Bitcoin? Not the S&P 500, not the NASDAQ, none of them. You guys still buy. Is it peer pressure? Are all you being peer pressured into buying? Oh no, is Jim buying Apple stocks? Is that why you're buying Apple stocks? Does everything Jim does you have to do? If Jim gets a new car, do you get a new car? When Jim goes on a trip, do you go on a trip? Here's my question. If you start buying Bitcoin today, in 10 years, Jim's going to be homeless. You know where you're going to be? In a castle. Let that sink in.